Hello friends, so now we have reached part 6 of electrophilic addition to CC multiple bonds. So today's topic is addition of bromine to CC multiple bond. So addition of bromine to alkene. So here we have a general structure of alkene and we are using X2 halogen. Now this may be Br2 or chlorine. So mostly it is bromine and X, it will be added to CC bond. So one pi bond is broken. Pi bond broken and two new CX sigma bond is formed. This is one sigma bond, this is another sigma bond. And when this type of substitution we have, that is 1,2 substitution, that is known as vicinal dihalide. Fine. So this addition of bromine to alkene, it can be used for the test of unsaturation. That is, in any molecule, if there is unsaturation present, CC double bond or CC triple bond is present, then we can test it by addition of bromine. Because when we are adding bromine, so this is the solution you are seeing here, that is bromine. Okay. So it has specific color, yellowish color. So if it is added to the compound, there will be this type of reaction. And because of this type of reaction, the color of bromine, that will be discharged. So suppose we have alkene and bromine is added. Fine. So if unsaturation is present, then color will be discharged. And if unsaturation is not present, the color will remain intact. So here you can see we have two test tube, right? So this is, the color is discharged. But in the second test tube, the color is still there. That means here test is positive and here test is negative. That means unknown sample, there is no unsaturation, because if there is unsaturation, color should be discharged. Okay. Next we will see what is the mechanism of it. Is it two-step pathway or is it concerted pathway? Because both possibilities are there. So two-step pathway, that means it will be anti-addition. But if it is concerted pathway, that will be syn addition. But that is both the bromine atom added from the same site simultaneously. So this is syn addition that you are seeing here. Both the bromine atom it is adding simultaneously. So there is a four-membered transition state. Four-membered transition state. Fine. And finally we are getting syn addition product. So this is syn addition product. But there is another possibility which is two-step pathway, that is anti-addition. So if it is anti-addition, there is two-step pathway. So this is the first step and this is the second step. Now in the first case also there are two arrows, but don't think that it is actually two-step. It is not two-step. It is actually transition state. Okay. Basically it is one step, single step. But in the second case, first there is formation of carbocation like this, and in the second step Br minus will be added to the carbocation. So here you can see this is anti-addition. Now if it is anti-addition, we have to give some evidence behind it. So one of such evidence is first experimental evidence. So what we have done here, we have taken ethylene and we are using bromine for addition, but there is two other extra reagent we have taken. One is sodium iodide, another one is water. Now if it is normal bromine addition, then we should get the product one only, but we are also getting these two products, where one of the bromine, in that case, that is in the place of bromine, there is presence of I, which is coming from sodium iodide and OH. Now this OH that is coming from water. Okay. Now we may think that this type of product formation, that is I am talking about 2 and 3, it may be formed by mere displacement of this Br atom by I and OH. How it proves that it is going through anti-addition? But the thing is 2 and 3, they are not obtained by mere displacement of bromine atom in one by I minus or H2. So if it is displacement, then the time that is required, that is actually time taking process, that is time consuming process. Suppose direct from 1 and 2, if it is formed, suppose 2 and 3, it is formed from 1 by substitution. But if that is the case, in that case, it will take some time. But in actual experiment, 2 and 3, these two are obtained very fast. So that is the proof that 1 and 2, they are not obtained by mere displacement of a bromine atom in 1 by I minus or H2. And it is also the evidence that concerted pathway is not the actual mechanism that is going on, because in concerted pathway we cannot get this type of product 2 and 3. It must be anti-addition and it must be two-step. Only then this type of extra products that we have obtained here, that is possible. Okay, so this is the first experimental evidence, but we will also see some more evidence. Okay, second experimental evidence. So in second experimental evidence, what we have done, we have taken cis-2-butene. This is cis-2-butene. So cis-2-butene, you can follow the arrow here. 2 blue arrows are there and 2 red arrows are there. So if it is concerted pathway, that is syn addition, there are two possibilities. Either the two bromine atoms, they are added from the upper side or they are added from the lower side. So in that case, the two products that you are seeing, both of them are meso 2,3 dibromobutane. Why it is meso? Because if you cut the molecule, suppose there is a plane like this, then both half are equal. This half and this half, both are mirror image to each other. So there is internal plane of symmetry. So these two compounds are meso. Fine. So if it is concerted pathway, we should get meso 2,3 dibromobutane from cis-2-butene. Okay. Now there is another pathway possible, which is two-step pathway, that is anti-addition. So if it is two-step pathway, now you can follow this blue arrow. These two are anti to each other, and also these two red arrow, that is anti to each other. So if you are following the blue arrow, the bromine, their positions are like this, and if you are following the red arrow, the bromine, their position is like this. Now both are anti, right? But the important thing is, if you look carefully, these two have mirror image relationship. So this is mirror and they have mirror image relationship. So basically these two are D and L form, and both will be formed 50% probability is there, because the probability of attacking the in the blue color arrow or in the red color arrow, both probabilities are there. So that is why 50%, so it will be racemic 2,3 dibromobutane. Now the next question is, so ultimately from cis-2-butene, what we are getting? Are we getting racemic 2,3 dibromobutane or meso 2,3 dibromobutane? Actually cis-2-butene yields racemic 2,3 dibromobutane. So that means concerted pathway is not correct mechanism, but two-step pathway, that is the correct mechanism. Okay, so this is a second experimental evidence. Next question is, now we know that it is anti-addition. Fine. So if it is anti-addition, there is also two possibilities. One is cyclic bromonium ion, because when there is bromine atom, it has unshared pair of electrons, so it can form cyclic bromonium ion. Another possibility is open carbocation. Okay, so open carbocation, just remember this. Here you can see open carbocation. Okay, first C plus is formed in the first step. So just like that, open carbocation may be formed. But another possibility is that cyclic bromonium ion. So first we will see, if it is cyclic bromonium ion, by taking cis-2-butene, then what type of product we are getting? So first we have here cyclic bromonium ion mechanism. So cyclic bromonium ion mechanism, you can see this is the cyclic bromonium ion, right? So bromine has lone pair, so that is why this type of mechanism is possible. And another bromine that will be removed in the form of bromine Br minus. So this Br minus, it can attack from this side or it can attack from this side. Both possibilities are there. Now just follow the specific color. Depending on that, we can get this one or this one. Now these two are also having mirror image relationship. Fine. So these two are basically racemic product. They are enantiomer to each other. Okay. So if it is going through cyclic bromonium ion, we will get racemic. Next we will see if it is open carbocation, then what we are getting. Okay. So next mechanism will be through open carbocation. So if it is open carbocation, we have taken, this is also cis, this is actually also cis. But the difference is that in the first case, bromine is added. Suppose it is 1 carbon, this is 2 carbon. So bromine is added to 1 carbon and carbocation is generated at 2 carbon. And if you look at the right hand side, this is 1, this is 2, bromine is added at 2, carbocation generated at 1. So if now the Br minus it is attacking, the structure that we will get, it is also racemic 2,3-dibromobutane. And there is a mirror image relationship. Fine. Now, here another thing that is possible. See, there is an arrow. So as it is carbocation, actually this is the first step. This is the second step. First step, second step. Now when there is first step and there is formation of carbocation intermediate, this is carbocation intermediate. Now this carbocation intermediate, it has some kind of stability. So in that time, there may be rotation of this CC bond. So if this CC bond is rotated like this, the structure that we will get, see what is the difference? Here look at the position of hydrogen and methyl. Now after rotation of the CC bond, methyl and hydrogen, their positions are reversed. And now when Br minus is attacking, we are getting this product. Similarly, if you look at the right hand side, here also rotation of the CC bond, that is possible. And if that is the case, then position of H and methyl, these two will be reversed. And when it is reversed and bromine is attacking, now we are getting this product. Now look at this product carefully. If you rotate this bond, if I draw the sawhorse, this is actually meso compound. Okay. So that means if it is going through open carbocation, there is formation of both racemic plus meso. Both we should get because there is a chance of rotation. This is rotation. So after rotation we are getting another type of carbocation and then we are getting meso. So open carbocation is giving us racemic product as well as meso, but if it is cyclic bromonium ion, we are getting only racemic 2,3-dibromobutane. And in actual case, what we are getting? We are getting only racemic. So it is the proof that cyclic bromonium ion, that is the actual mechanism. Cyclic bromonium ion, that is the actual mechanism, but open carbocation, that is cancelled. Okay. So here it is written, only the racemic dibromide is obtained from cis-2-butene that supports the formation of cyclic bromonium ion, but not open carbocation. Okay. Next we have an example of bromination of trans-2-butene. So now we have taken trans-2-methyl on the opposite side and just follow the arrows. Different colors are there. So we are getting again meso compound. So how we will understand that it is meso compound? Just rotate it. So the structure that we will get, okay. So if you cut the molecule by placing a plane here, there is internal plane of symmetry. Both sides are mirror image to each other. So this type of compounds are meso. So ultimately what conclusion we are reaching? Cis-2-butene, if it is your starting material, you will get racemic 2,3-dibromobutane. But if trans-2-butene is the starting material, then we will get meso. Okay. So here one thing that is how to keep it in mind very easily. For that, what I can suggest you, suppose when there is cis means same site and our mechanism is anti, then we are getting racemic. And if it is trans, mechanism anti, so as if trans is also anti and mechanism anti, as if this anti cancelling each other, and ultimately we are getting meso. So it is just my suggestion that in this way you can remember it easily. Suppose in some cases, in some other reaction, you are starting from cis and there is mechanism which is syn. In that case, you will see that you will get meso. And if it is trans and mechanism is syn, then you will get racemic. So as if here cis and syn both are similar type, so that is why we are getting meso, and trans and syn, these two are opposite, so we are getting racemic. Just like here cis and mechanism is anti, we are getting racemic. So it is just my suggestion that in this way you can remember it, because I do it in this way. Okay, so I am just crossing it because this is not the actual mechanism, this is the actual mechanism. Okay, now the very important evidence. Okay, so this is the most striking evidence because it is the actual proof. Suppose we have started from this type of adamantylidine adamantane compound. Here you can see the structure is so hindered, and when we are adding bromine, basically we have taken 2 Br2, total 4 bromine atoms are there. We are getting this bromonium ion, and this bromonium ion, this is our intermediate. So this is suppose the first step. So here second step, what we can expect, that Br minus that will attack here. But this is not possible because the structure is so hindered. So there is no second step. And even if there is second step, it will be taking so much energy. So that is why this intermediate, it is so stable, it can be isolated, and it is actually isolated. So when we have already isolated this type of intermediate, so obviously now there is no doubt that cyclic bromonium ion, that is the actual mechanism, that is through which the mechanism is going on. Okay, and ultimately we get bromination product. So this evidence, that is the most striking evidence. Fine. So that's all about this video. If you find the video helpful, please like, share and subscribe. I'll meet you in the next video. Until then, goodbye and thank you for your time.